and ambitious.
Love that.
I always want to do more, become a better person. I want to learn more.
Yeah.
I want to reach my full potential on all levels.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Cyber Sisters podcast here in Dubai. We have a really special guest today, Nihal, who works in media and also is super passionate about fitness, health, well-being. Burnout is something that people, especially in the tech industry and all industries, experience at some point in their lives, especially women, because they have so many different things to juggle: family life, home life, work life, everything.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to talk to Nihal today about the importance of fitness and just overall health and well-being in our lives. So we'll get started. First question, Nihal, if you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Oh, I've never done it in my life, honestly. I need to think about it, but I can't say I'm self-sufficient.
That's a good one.
I've always been the person who figures things out on my own. I draw my own path. I'm strong.
Yeah.
Because of the ups and downs in life. I've faced a lot. I learned to get over things, stay grounded when things are tough.
Yeah.
And ambitious.
Love that.
I always want to do more, become a better person. I want to learn more.
Yeah.
I want to reach my full potential on all levels. Yeah.
Love that.
It's amazing, yeah. Even that in itself is so inspiring, like really empowering.
The grounding bit is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
To remember. I remember once we were speaking to this really senior leader in a company, and he was talking about imposter syndrome and how he actually used to struggle with imposter syndrome. And I was really surprised because he was a very senior leader and he was very confident on the outside. And he would always say in meetings, I just put my 2 feet down and I remember the ground underneath me. And I'm just like, and that was a way of him grounding himself in some really important meetings. So I think that's a really good one.
That's actually a really good tip, actually, just to put your feet on the physical ground. So you also have an amazing job. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you do?
I do. Honestly, I work in media, and I'm so lucky to be working with brilliant people. I have a strategic role in the MENA region, and it keeps you on your toes in the best way possible. It's every day is different. It's never easy. It's never the same. But it's amazing how rewarding it gets when you give it your all and you work hard for it.
So what does like your day-to-day do? Like what do you actually do in media?
I do media strategies and suppliers partnership mainly.
Love that.
Okay, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and like super different as well, like really and different to the types of people that we've had on the podcast as well, like very different kind of career. Final question, just to get to know you, what are your favorite things to do for self-care?
For me, honestly, I will not say sauna, yoga. These are not my things. Self-care for me is staying healthy and keeping my life together, keeping a balanced lifestyle. Could be going for an easy run or a long run. Could be weightlifting or even resting, taking a day off of the gym. Anything that will make my body feels better, I would do it.
I love that.
We were speaking about this the other day as well, like sometimes slowing down doesn't have to mean sitting in a spa or
100%.
lying down in bed. Like it can actually be doing strength training. That can be your own form of self-care and looking after yourself.
And de-stress as well. It's different things to different people. And like I feel like I'm the type of person who, if I had to de-stress, it would not be just to sit and watch TV. I would hate that. I want to get out there. I want to do different things that take my mind off the stressful things. That's what de-stress means to me. So we know that you've been on this amazing fitness journey. So for context, me and Blair follow Nihal on Instagram. Tell us about it. Like, how did you get into this?
I didn't have an ideal starting point. It all started with my neck disc surgery that I had to do 2 years ago. But this made me see and appreciate fitness differently.
Yeah.
For me, fitness is not something that I have to do, but I feel that I'm privileged to be able to work out.
Love that.
Because I've been in a place where I couldn't move, I couldn't work out, and it feels horrible.
Yeah.
So being able to do what I do today is a complete blessing for me.
Yeah.
So this is how it started.
Yeah. And with your injury you had, how did that injury come about?
I woke up with a neck pain.
Yeah.
I never knew I have a neck disc. And I spent 1 month from one doctor to another trying to understand where this is coming from and what's the reason.
Yeah.
The MRI in the end showed a bulging disc. And the day the doctor told me that I have a neck disc, he told me, you need an urgent surgery. It's a bulging disc and it's hitting your spinal cord. My right side was numb. I couldn't feel it. And my sister used to shower me for a month to sit me up. Yeah, I was so much in pain.
Wow. Yeah.
So when I say I appreciate fitness and I appreciate movement, I mean it.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't realize it was. Yeah, well, it sounds quite serious.
Yeah.
Reminds me of in December I broke my ankle, so I went for a hike and I fell down, and in those few weeks, I completely couldn't understand because I couldn't get up the stairs, couldn't go to the toilet. Shower was like a mission. Shower was a whole thing. It took a whole day to sort the shower out. And it was like little steps. Like in my house, I have a step to go into the bathroom. A normal day, I've never even considered there's a step there. I just take the step and go in. When I broke my ankle, I'm like, how big is this step? Like, why is it taking me ages?
Yeah.
And it's those tiny things we take for granted when it comes to our health and our fitness.
Totally agree.
I completely understand that. And I think it's really interesting because obviously this was a couple of years ago. Now you've been on this journey. During this journey, have you ever felt like, oh, okay, I'm okay now? So have you ever felt yourself demotivated, or has it always been, that's it, game changer, I need to focus on myself?
After the surgery, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm always motivated. I love it. I love it. And I'm so blessed to have found my passion in life. It was a bit late. I wish I found it at a younger age.
Yeah.
But at least I got there eventually.
Yeah.
And I'm trying my best to expand it, to spread the word, to raise awareness about strength training, because it's very important for our bones, our muscles, and every woman needs and deserves the benefits of strength training.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow.
I love it.
You know what I really love as well, because you've said this twice now, privilege, and you're very privileged. And we actually did a workshop with a huge corporate client in the UK, and we talked about privilege and how privilege shows up. And one of the conversations we were having is privilege is different to different people. For some people, privilege is money. For some people, privilege is kind of education. And for some people, privilege is health and mental health and being good physically and mentally. So the fact that you think about your fitness journey as a privilege for yourself and not a burden, because I think people think of it as, oh, I need to go to the gym.
I have to do it.
But the fact that you see it as a privilege is really interesting. I've never thought of it like that.
And it's
we need to shift our perspective.
100%.
Totally. It's one of those things, I think, until it gets taken away from you and you can't do it, it's only then that you realize how important it is and how much you wish you could do it and how little everything else matters at that time. You know, you think, oh, I've woken up today, I've got a spot on my face, like I don't like this about myself, I don't like that about myself. But if you are in a position where you can't move, you can't do anything, you can't even make your own breakfast, it's nothing else matters at that point.
When you are physically and mentally healthy, everything else in life is manageable. You can do everything. You can work, you can earn money, you can achieve your dreams. But if you're not healthy, you're not gonna get there. You're gonna struggle in life, and no one wants this.
No, I agree. So you touched upon kind of your passion to kind of raising awareness about how important fitness is for women. is that what you would say your mission is? And why do you think it's so important that women understand the importance of being healthy?
You know, women's body
Yeah.
go through a lot in life,
Yes.
from puberty to pregnancy, menopause, and we need to be prepared for all the stages in our life.
Yeah.
And women have to start seeing our bodies as something that we need to appreciate every single day, and not something that needs to be fixed. It's not broken, and there is nothing to fix. You just need to adapt to your body. You need to work with it.
Yeah.
Each stage requires a different lifestyle, maybe more rest or a different type of training.
Yeah.
But I think women need to start appreciating being healthy and strong before looking at the shape.
Yes.
Yeah, totally. And even, like you say, in different phases of your cycle in the month, you feel stronger or weaker or more tired, more energetic. You have to really listen to your body in those times and, I guess, adapt to those changing situations. Yeah,
just adapt.
Yeah. So on that bit about kind of focusing on strength rather than the way your body looks. What do you think? Like, obviously, society is big on kind of women need to look like X, Y, Z, and for some people who feel like they don't meet that criteria, going to the gym and looking after themselves might be like, oh my god, this is draining. So what do you think the perfect body narrative in the media has done for women, and how has that then impacted their fitness?
Honestly, in my opinion, there is no such a thing as perfect body.
Okay.
It doesn't exist. Nothing is perfect in life, and perfection is a perception. You look at a perfect body in a different way than I do. Maybe you like more bigger glutes or more abs. It's too personal, honestly. But if you are working towards your perfect body in a healthy way, in the right way, in following a balanced nutrition plan, exercising regularly and being consistent, and giving your body enough time to rest and recover, then you are paying the right cost. But if you are falling into unhealthy habits like skipping meals or overworking your body, or not giving enough time to rest, or even comparing yourself to other women, then you might reach your perfect body, the perfect image that you want, but you will never be satisfied and happy, because you will always be pressured to look a certain way, and you will always compare yourself to other women.
Comparison is the thief of joy. That's what people always say.
And you'll see, like with celebrities, the trend keeps changing. Before, it was all about having certain parts of your body bigger, and then one celebrity took out their fake bits, and then it was like, oh, now everyone needs to take out and now everyone has to change the way the body looks. And I think what you said about kind of perfection is so personal to you as a person. I think that's really important. And like, because I think we all do this at some point in our life, not just on our fitness journey. We tend to look at other people and think, oh my goodness. And this is the age of social media, right? Everything on social media is aesthetic, and oh my goodness, they wake up at 5 a.m. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. But my time might be actually in the evening, and evening fit suits me better because of my lifestyle and my responsibilities. And I think just thinking about it differently and being like, this is my journey, and I can ask for help, but I don't need to compare myself to other people because my body is different. I think is a really interesting point.
100%. And social media, honestly, is not playing a good role sometimes.
No.
So what's perfect today might be not perfect tomorrow.
Might be uptrend.
And that's it. It is trends. Like these are like health and body image trends that come. Like,
I can't believe that's even a thing.
Like people are all getting like massive lips, and now everyone's dissolving their lips. That's terrible. Because they realize, oh, maybe this doesn't look quite as good.
Yeah. That's terrible. So how do you kind of manage the balance between kind of taking care of your body, focusing on your health, but without burning out and without overdoing it? I think Blair mentioned about the different stages of our cycles, and sometimes we have more energy, other times we don't. How do you manage that?
I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning. It's a work in progress, but it's never easy, honestly, to balance all aspects of life. And even if you can, at some point, life can get busy, and you cannot control it all the time. Especially if you're juggling work, fitness, family, personal life, friendships. But I learned to listen to my body. And trust me, when your muscles are overworked and your body is tired, trust me, you don't want to move from the couch. You just need to sit and rest. And even if you go to the gym while you're tired, just for the sake of not skipping a day, you will not perform well. So my life is very, very busy. I train clients in the afternoon, and sometimes early in the morning at 5:30. I train, I work, and I'm working on my own business. To be honest, I'm not doing it perfectly. It's not a perfect balance, but I'm trying my best.
That's really interesting. And like, do you manage guilt? Like, do you, like, for example, or have you gotten to a point where you're like, no, my body needs this? But how do people who are starting off on their fitness journey, they like say go to gym, and then this one day they really need just the day and not go, and then the guilt just kills them? Have you experienced that? Have you had to manage that?
I never feel guilty for skipping or resting. Let's say resting. You're not skipping a day. You're not meant to work out 7 days per week. And you will not put on extra kgs if you rest for 1 day. Your body needs to rest. And we need to understand this. And your muscles won't grow if they don't rest. So understanding how important recovery and rest is very important whenever you start your fitness journey. And it's okay to go for a burger. It's okay to go for a nice meal that you like. You don't have to follow your daily caloric intake every single day. As long as you can manage your life properly and balance, then you're doing a great job.
That's really, I think that's it. People need to not be so hard on themselves, and if they want to go out and eat a pizza with their friends at the weekend, then they can, or you can.
It's all about balance, isn't it? You like, just out of curiosity, and I feel like people watching will be very curious. So how many times or how many days in a week do you actually work out?
6 on
6
average.
days. Okay.
But you said you have clients as well, like you train with people, so I guess you're going to be in the gym most days.
I train them in their own houses or in different gyms in their communities. And I only train pregnant women and postpartum. This is really my focus.
Amazing.
So tell us about this. Like, why is this the focus, and why is it so important?
I got specialized in pre and postnatal, and it's very important for pregnant women to stay active during their pregnancy, for themselves and for the baby, and for their after delivery. And postpartum as well is very important because women after giving birth, they go through phases, emotional phases. And once you have the clearance from the doctor, I think everyone deserves to get back on track and be active even if she has a baby. And we need to highlight that it's okay to prioritize her health. It's not selfish. It's a must for her and the family. And once she is physically and mentally healthy, everyone around her is healthy.
I heard someone saying this as well, like if your wife, your mother is healthy, active, it just resonates throughout the rest of the family, 100%. And other people start to pick up those good habits 100%.
As well.
That's really interesting.
I don't think there are many PTs specialized in pregnancy and postnatal. So this is why I wanted to go there.
That's amazing.
I don't want to have 50 clients, honestly. This is not my aim. I just want to help as much as I can the people around me and whoever approaches me. That's my mission. That's
amazing.
So nice. And
And you know, to your point where you said if the female in the family is healthy, then obviously that gives off the energy and everyone feels happy. It's really interesting because in today's society, it's all about the men, and it's all about kind of men being the head of the family. And if a man on, I don't know, I'm assuming, but if you're a man on a dining table is pissed off, then the whole family has to go into this kind of into their shells. But it's kind of really interesting that actually women, they have more of the vibe and the energy that they give off,
the influence,
and that's something that's really scared me. So about pregnancy is I've seen so many people struggle with postpartum depression, and when people ask me about pregnancy, I'm like, I don't want to go through that. Like, that looks scary. So in terms of like from your experience, and you've been supporting women who've just had babies or who are pregnant, what difference have you seen that it has made?
Just a simple message from one of my clients. Nihal, thank you so much. I feel so much better, and I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. This kind of messages that you receive after giving a session, it shows that I'm on the right track. It shows how this is working and this is true. If I talk from now until tomorrow about the benefits of physical activity on women's health in any stage of her life, no one will get convinced until they experience it. And this is one of the reasons I got some clients. I want to get closer to people on ground to see how it does to them, and how it influences them, and how it changes their mood. It's magic.
Really,
it's honestly so inspiring that
it is,
because especially when women have just given birth, like your whole life changes. It's upside down. You've got a baby, you're probably awake all night, and
you're vulnerable.
And just being able to take an hour or half an hour, whatever, out of the day to focus on you, focus on your health and fitness, it will do wonders for your mental health as well, not just your physical health.
It's amazing, honestly.
So like, you know, we're kind of getting off, like we're not focusing on the questions we had, but I'm really interested in learning about this. So, you know, people say, for example, they're on this fitness journey, and whether you've experienced this, and they're not very motivated to begin with. They're like, oh, I have to get into this. Did you have to overcome this barrier of like going from having to do it to kind of wanting to do it and then enjoying it? When does it click? When does the magic start?
To be very honest, when I first started my fitness journey before my neck disc surgery, I hated every minute of it.
Which I think a lot. Let's assume a lot of our viewers hate this. So
it was for me. It was like a punishment.
It's a chore. You have to get up. You have to go.
And in order for you to get a nice shape, you need to work out. It's like it felt like a punishment. But my surgery changed everything. And today, how you feel after a workout is everything. This is what makes you do it again and again and again. And when you feel strong and self-sufficient and independent, when you feel healthy, you're different. Everything you do in life will be different. And this is my aim, honestly. If you don't work out, you're not getting stronger bones and muscles. And this is the recipe. This is the only recipe. And unfortunately in life, if you are not consistent and if you don't do it just once and that's it, it's a high maintenance commitment. And you need to learn how to enjoy it in order to stay consistent. Be it through the community or working out with a friend or changing the gym or doing a workout that you enjoy. You don't need to go for a run every day if you don't like it. Just do cardio differently. You can swim, you can do, I don't know, elliptical. Just do what you like. So step by step, you will get there. You will get to a point, if you skip a day, you will feel like something is missing. I need to work out. I need to be active.
That's really interesting.
It becomes part of you.
It's finding the thing that works for you. I think, again, on social media, you see people in the gym lifting weights and you think, oh, I should really do that. But that might not be your thing. That might not be the thing that really works for you. You can try other things, do classes like group fitness. run clubs, all that kind of stuff.
I did many exercises and many workouts and many classes. I tried everything approximately, but I'm doing what I like today. I don't have to do yoga. Yoga is not my thing. I don't like it. And Pilates, if I do Pilates, it's just a stretching session for me. I don't feel like I did an exercise. So other people might like it, and I don't like it. I don't do it.
I love that. Like, not having to do it because everyone's doing it.
It's a trend. It's a trend. Matcha yoga.
The aesthetic looking.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to follow the trend.
I went to an event in London like a couple of weeks ago with my friend. It was like a cycle class, and it was in collaboration with this. It's like a salad place, and in the city, like if you are having lunch, it's like loads of people go to the salad place for lunch. They are pretty good. Anyway, they did this collaboration, this event, and everyone that went to this event was exactly the same, including me. Like, we're all there in our, Adenola like sets. People have their matcha lattes or their green juice, and I was like, oh my god, like everyone.
The
is
people
the
are
same.
aesthetic.
I've never tried it, by the way.
What matcha?
Yeah.
I had a sip and I thought, oh, not for me. What do you think of it?
Is it good?
I feel like people are forcing it.
I
Honestly,
don't like it. To be
it tastes
honest.
like earth.
Grass.
It tastes like it tastes like the ground. Everyone's forcing
like
it.
becoming a cow or something.
I'm missing something because it doesn't taste good to me.
I know. I know Shayla does. So Shayla's our other kind of podcast host, and she couldn't make it today, but she loves it. I'm like, what are you drinking? Like,
we need to know where she's getting it from.
We need to understand this. We need to understand the trend. What is it?
There is something that we are missing.
Because I'm not for that life.
I'm not getting it.
No. So in the whole health and fitness kind of world, people, maybe there's a perception about becoming too strong and then becoming too masculine, and like how have you managed that kind of that thought process, or are you at a point where you're like, I don't care?
Thank you for this question, because I receive a lot of comments on my shape.
Really?
No. On social media, you mean, or
everywhere?
What?
Like in person. Yeah, from the closest people
Saying
around
what?
you. Nihal, you're small, be careful, don't get wider shoulders, don't get too masculine, be careful, don't overdo it. Guys, I know what I'm doing, and I love it. I love my shape, and for me this is hard work. This is consistency. It didn't happen by chance. It's years of work and consistency and commitment. This is discipline, and I do it to protect my spine and to be stronger and healthier and avoid any future injuries. So I do it for a reason, and I love it.
That's really interesting. Like, I'm just thinking, so how do you block out this noise? Like, when you, I've noticed this has happened to me in my life. When you begin to pursue something you're passionate about, whether that's health and fitness, whether that for us is our Cyber Sisters, there's a lot of noise and a lot of people saying, oh, what are you doing? Oh, what about that? What about that? Like, and we have managed to kind of been like, we know what we're doing. We're really passionate about this, but it can be really hard to block out that noise. So what do you do to kind of be, and it, especially when it comes from people that are really close to you, because it's disguised as we care about you.
And it's hard as well. Like, it feels harder in some ways to say to people that care about you that this is, I'm just doing my thing and I really enjoy it.
Yeah. So how do you do that?
Listen, sometimes it goes through, and sometimes I feel I doubted myself at some point. Am I overdoing this? Is it too much? Do I look masculine? But to be very honest, when I look at the mirror, I love it. I personally love it, and as long as you're comfortable and you like who you are and what you do and the way you look, then you don't care about what other people think. If I'm PMSing, yes, it bothers me. Their comments. If not, usually I don't care. Honestly, I learned it not to listen to other people as long as it makes you feel better. Just do whatever works for you.
And it's so much more also than how you look. It's how it's making you feel, and that's what you want people to say to you. It's like how do you feel? Like, does exercising make you feel great? Does it make you feel this way? Not, oh, you know, you should be careful how you look, because that's not what you're doing it for. You're doing it for the feeling and the growth and everything else that comes with it.
Yeah, and for the record, I think you look incredible.
Like,
as soon as you walked in, I was like, wow, you look amazing.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay, this is quite a good one. Achieving a work-life balance. And you've spoken about this a little bit. You've said you work a full-time job, you have clients, you train, you have friends, you're working on business. How do you, how do you try to balance all these different things, and how do you make time for what's really important for you?
It's a matter of priorities. So you prioritize what matters the most. I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I train in the morning if I don't have time in the evening. So I'm a very organized person by nature. And I try to do everything all together. It's sometimes overwhelming.
Yeah.
But you get used to it. You get used to being busy, and you learn how to balance everything. I don't get enough sleep all the time. It's normal. It's fine.
Yeah.
But for example, sometimes I feel like sleeping early. If I don't get enough sleep, I feel sick. And sometimes I feel like going out with my friends because I need to spend some time sometimes with them, or with my sister, or with my brother. It's a matter of priorities, honestly. It's that simple.
You'll make time for what's important to you as well. You will find time, even if it doesn't seem obvious. You will create time in the day.
And
for
if
it.
you want, you can. If you want to do something, you find a way to do it.
I agree. So I think it was Shayla who says this, like, no matter how busy people are, if something is important to them, and if they really want to, they will take the time out. If you really want to.
Totally
and I
agree.
Completely agree with that. And that's really interesting.
Shayla as well, like, she is that person. She has so much on, but she will always find time for the stuff that's important to her, and she will never let people down. She'll say she's going to do something and she does it. Like, I don't know where she finds the time, but she's amazing.
She's like away. She's like filming in Spain at the moment. That's why she couldn't make it. And she called us yesterday, and she's been off her phone for like a couple of weeks. So she called us yesterday. She's like, "Is there anything you need me to do for you?" And I'm like, "No, like, we're fine. Like, just do your thing. Like, we're gonna see you on Monday. Just chill out." Like, so I get that vibe off you as well, that you're that person, because for the record, for everyone listening, I only asked Nihal once, and Nihal was committed. She made the time. You took the day off, and that means a lot. Like, that just goes to show how much you care. And I think what I've realized with women, a lot of women do this, is where they are too busy to care about giving back. So like, I think I can just see it the way you are and the way people are. You definitely do prioritize the things that are important to you, and you will make time for people.
Definitely.
And that's really important.
One of the other things which was written down here actually was about society's expectations of women to do it all, to be a mum and be like a housewife and cook and clean and work and be an inspiration to your kids and all of this stuff. Do you feel like it's sustainable for this idea that society has of women? Do you think it's sustainable for women to be able to do it all the time?
Thank you for this question. If the society is expecting a woman to balance her life perfectly and do it all the time, then this is not true. This is not realistic. It's okay for women to pause. It's okay for women to say no. And it's okay to ask for help.
Yes.
Now they come and say, "Oh, what about women empowerment? Why do you talk about women empowerment if you cannot do it all?" First of all, women empowerment is not giving women power, because men and women are born powerful by nature. It's there. It's in all of us. Women empowerment is giving the chance and the opportunity for every woman to reach her full potential, to achieve her goals, to lead, succeed, and do whatever she likes and take her own decisions. This is it. If she asks for help and if she cannot make it at her kid's bedtime, it's okay. She doesn't have to do it, and she doesn't have to be everywhere all the time. We're not robots, we're human.
Yeah. And I think empowerment looks different for women compared to men. Like male being empowered is different for female being empowered. Like for women empowerment, like you said, it can be as small as being heard and asking for help and having the help. And I completely agree. And a question comes to mind is like, if someone who's watching right now is kind of, they're not where you are on your journey, they are kind of in the middle where they're like, I really want to do that but I'm not, what would you say to them? Like, how would you tell them to get control of your life and just do what's best for you? What would be your advice for people watching who are just like, we want to get into fitness, but I just can't get up in the morning, or I just can't find the motivation to do it?
My advice is start small. You don't need long hours at the gym.
Okay.
It could be as simple as 30 minutes per day. And life will always be busy.
Yeah.
It will get even busy when you expand, when you grow older, when you achieve. It's going to be the same and even more busy. So it's a matter of priorities. And if you prioritize your health, it's okay. It's not selfish. It's a must.
Yeah.
And we need to spread the word and teach everyone around about the importance of fitness on our health. I think, if there's always a way to do it, just do it. Just start. And if you are healthy mentally and physically, you walk differently, you talk differently, you glow differently, you achieve differently. Everything you do in life will be different.
Yeah. Oh, that's really true.
When you start investing in yourself and making yourself feel good and look good and feel great and feel unstoppable, it shows from the inside out, I think.
And do you know what it also does? It pisses people off that are not on when people don't want to see you do, when you get to this and there's people here, you'll realize when you be like, oh shoot, like I've lost friends, or I've lost people, or now people are looking at me different because I've upped my game a little bit. And all of a sudden I feel like I've been on this journey where I'm like, I'm on my own now. Like, because as soon as I started investing, as soon as I started focusing on myself, I looked around and people had left.
Yeah, it's fine. If they are not aligned, then it's not worth it. They are not worth it. Just surround yourself with people who will push you to do more, even if you're tired. Let them push you, let them encourage you, because if there is jealousy somewhere, then you're not aligned, you're not on the same page.
Exactly.
Agree.
My partner said to me one time that if you want to run fast, you have to surround yourself with people that run faster than you, and be around people that motivate you and inspire you, not people that pull you down and make you feel bad, make you question yourself. So choosing your circle, I think, is so important.
100%. And not only this, surround yourself with people who will get inspired by you, so they can follow. So it's
got to be
bring them with you. Bring people with you. It's not
it's
about
a circle.
It's not about making your own path and then gatekeeping or not bringing everyone along the journey with you.
I agree. So in terms of Dubai, okay, everyone wants to know about Dubai, right?
In the UK especially.
Oh my God. What is it like? What's life like in Dubai? Where are you originally from? How did you come to Dubai? Are you here forevermore? Like, where are you at? Like, what is it like?
Dubai, I'm from Lebanon. I'm Lebanese, and Dubai for us is our second country. It's home for us.
Love that.
I moved to Dubai 5 years ago.
Okay.
I used to work with the same company in Lebanon.
Right.
And I moved with them after the explosion many years ago. And honestly, what I like the most about Dubai is the safety and the exposure you get here. The growth. You're always surrounded by people from different walks who inspire you. Dubai offers everything you need to build your own life and achieve your dreams. There is no way not to get inspired, and there's no way not to have a certain dream here, because you've got all the technology, the innovation, the events, the people, the leadership. I wish it to everyone, honestly. Whoever is ambitious and want to achieve, move to Dubai and start somewhere.
That's amazing.
And not only this, the safety and the security you have here, I've never experienced this back home.
Really?
I feel so comfortable walking at 3 a.m. outside alone. The peace of mind you have here is unparalleled. It's
especially
amazing.
as a woman, like you say, walking outside at 3 a.m. In the UK, we would never do this. Like
same in Lebanon. No way.
I can imagine. Like, people have this thing about, oh, it's so fake, and Dubai is so superficial, people are fake, you know, it has this whole energy that there's a lot of influencers, and I don't know, it's a different vibe. People say that. Like, what has your experience been with that?
It depends on the people around you.
Okay.
So if you surround yourself with people, with fake people or shallow people, you will become like them. And if you surround yourself with ambitious people, with purpose, who want to achieve, and they are real, then you will be like them as well. So it depends on you, what you want. And I chose to stay myself and achieve my dreams. And I don't have to fit in. I don't need to belong. I've spent the first 3 years with no friends. I only had my sister and my brother because I couldn't find the people who are like me. And I'm not that person who gets friends just to go out and spend time. I like to spend time with people who I enjoy my time with, and they add value to my life in a way. It's not easy to have friends in Dubai, honestly, because of the diversity of nationalities and everything. But step by step, I got there. My circle is very small. I'm very selective, but I'm so happy with it. It's not about how the number of friends you have. It's about the quality of people you have in your life.
100%. I 100% agree. So, like, you know, obviously you've mentioned when you first came, and this is not, I don't think this is exclusive to Dubai. I think whenever you like settle your roots anywhere, it's really hard finding your people. How did you manage kind of the first 3 years being kind of very, very small group, and how did you then go on and make friends? Because we were joking, weren't we, where we were like, finding friends is like dating. When you move to a new country, it's like you have to do the whole thing again. Like, you know, this is me, you know, the small talk, and then
the same conversation.
So how was that? Like, how did that happen?
So when I joined the gym, the community there is amazing. And you find people who are like you. Who will inspire you. You have the same topics. You talk about the topics that you are interested in. And this is where it started. And honestly, all my friends, majority of them, are into fitness. And it's very normal, honestly. If you are a dancer, you're gonna be surrounded with people who share the same passion, right? This is how it happened.
There was one question, actually, I think it maybe was on one of the previous sections, but in the UK, like, women in the gym especially can get called names by men, or men will come up and just give them advice on, oh, you're not lifting this right, like, you should do it like this. Is that something that happens in Dubai as well? Like, have you experienced anything like that?
It can happen everywhere. It's not related to a place. And it's very normal to experience this. And yes, I did. I've faced something similar, but honestly, my advice is to just ignore and keep going. The role of the gyms and fitness places here is very important. It's their job to offer safe places for women to come and train, to feel comfortable, and to dress the way they want. This is very important without being judged.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of work that needs still to be done. We're not there yet.
Yeah. Okay, that's really interesting.
Definitely.
So one of the questions I think everyone will relate to is the weather's shit in the UK. Like, it's so bad. It's always raining. And like, having said that, right now, I think everyone's praying for rain because it's been sunny for so long. And like the grass is dying. Anyway, like, and sometimes when you wake up in the morning and it's December and it gets dark at 4 p.m. in December, and the sun rises around 7 o'clock, doesn't it?
Even like later than that sometimes.
Like
it's like
8 o'clock.
20 to 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock the sun rises.
So you have sunlight from like 8 a.m. till 4 p.m.
4 p.m. So you do not have much sunlight, and it's miserable and it's grey, and you wake up and you're like, I don't want to go to gym. I can't be bothered going for a run. This is not the energy. And then compare that to Dubai vibes where it's sunny all the time. Do you think that has made a difference, or do you think that does make a difference? Or
it does.
Does it?
It does make a difference, of course. But when I wake up at 5, it's dark.
Okay.
And I really want to sleep.
Yeah.
I got used to it. So it's dark, I finish gym, and the sun starts to rise.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
If it's either you make it or not.
Yeah.
The weather plays a major role,
Yeah.
of course, especially if it's cold. But just find a way. You need to be strong mentally and have enough willingness to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no one will come and do it for you.
Yeah. Agreed.
Buy a coat, buy a hat, and still do it.
Yeah.
Is the advice.
And we say that like it's miserable in the UK, but then there's extreme heat in Dubai, and like I saw you running, and I'm like, how are you running in this heat? So actually, it's the complete opposite. You have to deal with it being really hot. And how do you do it? Like, how do you, like in extreme heat, how do you still kind of run?
The only reason I'm running in the heat today is I'm aiming to go for the desert place. It's a marathon in Saudi. It's the hottest marathon, so I'm training for it.
Yeah.
How hot's the hottest?
I think 50,
Wow.
40, between 45 and 50. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm not there yet.
Wow.
I'm trying my best. It's happening in August. So this is the only reason why I'm training outside.
Okay.
Insane.
Otherwise, it's you get dehydrated, and it's not really healthy to train in the sun and in the heat. Yes, the weather in Dubai is sunny all year long.
Yeah.
But in summer, it's too hot and too humid. It's exactly in the UK the same as the cold weather. You get demotivated, but in Dubai there is always something going on. There is always a fitness event, marathons, indoor fitness and indoor studios. So there is no way you don't get motivated and inspired, and they help you. They build this for you to move and to push people to keep going and stay active.
Yeah. So this is out of curiosity. When you're running in like this heat, what's your thought process? What are you thinking? Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this?
When is it over?
It's a mental game.
Yeah.
It's a mental game. And I learned to talk to myself.
So what do you say to yourself when you're running?
Like, literally, come on, Nihal, you got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're almost there. Come on. Keep going. Literally. Because if I don't say these words, I stop.
Yeah.
It's so painful and it's so hard to keep going, especially in marathons. So it's hard. It's not easy. I cried during Burj to Burj. It wasn't easy for me. I really wanted to stop. But I kept going, kept small steps. I walked a bit, and then I jogged a bit, and then I ran again.
Wow.
It's a journey, honestly. You learn a lot. You learn a lot. And when you get through this, you face everything else in life. You learn how to overcome challenges in other places in life, not only in fitness.
Yeah, it makes you more resilient. And what you're saying to yourself when you're running and you're doing those really difficult things, you're saying, come on, Nihal, I've got this. But you also need to say that at different stages in your life when you face an obstacle, and it's the way you talk to yourself. And I was reading a book, which I've recommended to you. It's called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. I don't know if you've read it, No. So this book is all about, it's such an amazing book. Anyone listening, you have to read this book. But she talks about your internal chatterbox. And your internal chatterbox is that voice inside your head that's telling you, you can't do this, you're going to fail, it's going to be shit, you're literally going to cry, you're going to embarrass yourself in front of people. And it's actually like, you need to be aware of this internal chatterbox, and then you need to kind of like challenge it and tell your chatterbox, be kind to yourself. And she also has this thing where she says, what's the worst that's going to happen? If something doesn't happen, what is the worst that's going to happen? And it's about looking in the mirror and saying, whatever happens, I will handle it and I will manage it and I will deal with it. And I think it's really interesting that you do that during your fitness sessions, because I've never thought about the internal chatterbox during fitness. And now that I'm thinking about it, she doesn't shut up. She's like, this is shit. Like, it's not making a difference. Like, what are you doing? Like, you look stupid. Everyone's looking at you. Like, stop running like that. Like, that's my internal chatterbox. And I'm like, and there's this thing that everyone's staring at me and no one gives a shit. Like, just do you.
No one cares.
I think that's really interesting because, just talk to yourself. Be kind to yourself.
Speak to yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you'd give to your friend.
Exactly.
I agree.
And you know, it was London Marathon like a couple of weeks ago now, and Manchester Marathon, and it was such an emotional time. Like, all these people, thousands and thousands of people, like running, trying to hit their own goals, trying to achieve this. Like, it's a huge challenge for people. And one of the big like news producers in the UK, they were filming people coming across the finish line, and people just bursting into tears, and people who are running that have got injuries or like mental challenges that they've been running with. And I was watching these videos crying at home. Like, this is so emotional.
So you're going to run a marathon then?
We actually all signed up for the London Marathon, but it's a ballot. Like,
you get picked.
And someone was doing it via the ballot. It took them 16 years to get into the marathon by the ballot.
Imagine you getting
so
picked.
Popular.
Imagine you getting picked now.
Never.
We'll be there to support her, won't we, Nihal?
Flying the CS flag.
Yeah.
I don't run, by the way, so doing the marathon would be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be very
you need
interesting.
to train for it.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's really interesting. You going back to kind of the pregnancy, the postnatal work, like training you're doing with women. There's always been this thing about when women are pregnant, they should rest as much as possible, and doing anything crazy is going to be harmful for the baby. And like, how much of that's then accurate?
It's case by case, and it depends on each woman. How her body is adapting to pregnancy and how she feels during in each trimester. But if you are prepared before getting pregnant and you are already physically active, being active during pregnancy is so easy. And I know in person close people who are active and they lift weights. They do it as the same as before. Nothing changed, and there is no harm for the baby, not even on her own body. It's possible. You can do whatever you want. You're not sick, you're just pregnant. Women need to understand this point. You can do whatever you want as long as you can and you are cleared and your doctor is allowing you.
Okay. And with the whole kind of like, if someone's looking to get pregnant, for example, would you suggest, or would your kind of, from your experience, would you say like women should first focus on fitness and be active, then kind of, obviously like life isn't a linear pattern, but like the more active you are before pregnancy, the easier it is to then get pregnant and then have a healthy pregnancy and then stay active,
even
and then
postpartum,
and then have a healthy baby.
It's always good to be active, and don't wait until you get married and you plan for a pregnancy to be active. Just start at any stage in your life. Start, because you will find it at some time later on. It's not only during pregnancy, maybe during a certain sickness or I don't know what life throws at us later in our age or as we grow old. So we don't do it just for pregnancy and for postpartum. We need for many reasons to be active and be strong in order to have a healthy pregnancy, a quick recovery after delivery, you know.
And if someone who's watching who is pregnant or is thinking about starting a family and they're not really active, what would your advice be to them? Because obviously if like someone's active, they fall pregnant, it's very easy to kind of carry that into the pregnancy. What if they've never been active before but they want to now?
They can start anytime. Again, start small. You don't need to spend hours and hours working out. Do what makes you happy. Do what you like, and it can start as simple as 30 minutes per day. Trust me, you will find this impact on you and your baby when you get there. My sister just got married in November, and since then I always push her to work out, not only Pilates, strength training. She is convinced, and she knows that she does it for a healthy pregnancy, for her future kids, and she's already active. So when you spread the awareness, people become more active. It has an impact on them.
They listen.
No, I agree, because there's not enough people talking about this either. I don't think, I mean, there's a lot of conflicting things as well people talk about. Some people say you should never do cardio, you should just do strength training. Some people like just do strength training, or some people like strength training does nothing, just do cardio. And I think sometimes there's too much information, there's too much misinformation.
They feel overwhelmed.
So if someone wants to keep it really, really simple, what would you say? Like,
to be honest, it's very important, if you don't know what to do, to hire a PT to help you and support you and guide you during this journey, because working out during pregnancy is not a game. It's serious, and we need to be careful. And there is no one size fits all, so case by case. I don't have one advice to give or a certain workout to give, because they need someone with them. Especially if they haven't been active before getting pregnant.
Okay, that's interesting.
And like you say, everyone is different. Like someone might need more of something than another person. So there's no one size fits all like, approach for it. No, it's really interesting. Looking back on your journey, you said, you know, you wish you started earlier on your fitness journey. I guess, what do you wish that you had known back then that you know now about taking care of yourself physically and mentally?
That's a good one.
It's probably quite a hard question.
I wish I had known about the benefits of strength training at a younger age for two reasons. The first one is to extend it to my parents and push them and encourage them to train for them to grow older, healthier and stronger. And the second one is to avoid what I went through, any injury or a disc or anything. But eventually I got there, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so happy I do what I do today. And I will keep on trying to just raise awareness and push everyone around me to be active. Strength training does magic to our body. It's the only recipe to be strong. Your bones and muscles don't get strong if you don't put them under pressure, which is through strength training. You will never get bulky. You will never look masculine. You will be feminine, beautiful, strong, leaner. This is it.
I love that.
Yeah, it's so nice. Finally, what is one, I guess, activity or fitness venture that you would really like to try that you haven't tried yet?
That's also a really good one. Really good.
I really want to try the hottest marathon. I want to see how my body will respond to it.
That's really cool.
I want to see if I can do it or not. I might not continue to the finish line. But I'll try it. at least I'll try it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see how that
Yeah,
goes.
This is my
know.
next mission.
Keep
Yeah.
us posted. I think even anyone listening is like, I wonder what happened with that.
Yeah.
Keep us posted
On the
for
training
sure.
journey.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you
been
for having
such an
me.
honor to have you here. You're
Thank you very
amazing.
much.
The work you're doing is amazing. And I think you've motivated us all to look at health differently, look at fitness differently. It's a privilege. We should own it and just start. Thank you so much for taking out the time
Thank
today.
you both.
Thank
it
you.
was lovely meeting you in person, finally.
Yes.
We've been in talks for months.
So many months. Yeah.
For ages. And thank you everyone listening. We really, really hope this was a great podcast and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.